10th of November, 9th of November. I think we'll beat them. I'm not 100% certain though. I mean, in total amount of hull size and cannons, will definitely be in the lead. But the thing is that they have... Yeah, I don't know. This is a bit risky. It's pretty risky. He has worse morale, that's kind of good. Alright, I've lost 1, 2... Okay. 3. Excellent. Let's put a donk on it. Alright, we've lost 3 by the time we get to just his heavies. And he retreats. Cool. That works for us. Also, map changes made more of Asia tropical climates. The AI is less inclined to colonize that area significantly until late game. Cool. Sucks about these 6,000 troops, but I can't really do anything about that easily. We have an England to deal with, and boy are we going to deal with them. I've wanted to test this theory out for ages, so I'm glad to finally be able to give it a shot. Let's protect trade in the Caribbean with them and send these guys on up into the Irish Sea. Alright, the blockade is going well. Our stuff with Brittany might get low enough, so we should be improving relations there. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. What are we doing with these troops? Not much. I mean, when we've fiddled with what we're doing up here, we can send their cogs back. It'll either work really well, or, as I always say, it won't. Alright, it's going to work well. Still don't have anyone sort of colonizing over here. Portugal will probably be the first to do it. Being that they already own Australia, so... Alright, so, out of curiosity, 24,000. Yep, that's right. 7,000 and 18,000. Okay, that's their entire army right there. Check this out. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna laugh / cry if it doesn't. We may need just a... I don't think we need the blockade percent to be 100, but just in case. Take a few galleons and send them over. There's no harm in it. These guys aren't going to come out of here anytime soon. Alright, let's transport these onto Ulster. Oh! Really? After all of the things that I did to try and get you to engage with me, the thing that does it is me moving 9 ships away somewhere else while I'm landing? What the frack, AI? Seriously? Like, did you frickin' Diplotech up and improve your navy or something? Like, I am confused. You're actually beating me. Kind of. Anyway, we'll watch what happens over here. Alright, so, the moment I sit down, he comes over. That's fine. That's A-okay. Hopefully, it will take him more than a month to get here. There we go, we won. Yeah, all of his heavies are gone. Everything else there is gone too, pretty much. We don't need to worry about that again. Okay. So, yep, their troops are coming across. Okay, if we can finish this in time, we can lock them, I think. I don't know. I haven't tested this theory, so now will be the test. Okay. I'll head over to Meath. So we see him still coming across, but will he get stopped here? Yep, there we go. So he got stopped. Now we do the Ottoman trick. Actually, we should have left one behind. Sometimes the AI gets a little bit funny. Yeah, no, he's not going to bother. See? Damn it. Okay, let's do this again. Except this time we'll leave 1,000 men behind. Should probably make it 2,000. So that way we can trigger a second siege. Over in Leinster or something. Sure. No. The 17,000 stays on the ship. And now I can't get the 1,000. God damn it. Okay. Well, either way, we'll leave that like that. And we will move the fleet away. Now, in theory, this should work. Yeah, it's smarter than me now, of course. Speaking of Austria, are you ready to get out of this frickin' war yet? Ugh. I could get Portugal out of it most likely, but they are giving us some war score for forts. Yeah, there's a couple of, like, they're giving us about 1 or 2 war score total. So not a whole heck of a lot, considering we get 24 from this. Alright. Come on, what are you doing, England? There we go. Okay. So now, we don't need to leave the 1,000 there, but we will. Wonderful. Okay. So now we move our fleet into position. Because we have to do this, you have to time this really well. Okay? You need a second one to sort of get them to come across. Okay? So that's what we've done there. And you have to leave this 1,000 here, otherwise it ends badly. Okay. Now, I have to make sure that I time this correctly. This siege will probably be done before the 29th of December. Yeah, so he'll finish that and he should move straight away. And once he's sort of already started to move, he shouldn't come back to Ayrshire. In theory. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, my army might get decimated and that'll be hilarious. Nope, we're good. So he goes there, he deals with that, he goes to move there to deal with that. Except, oh, he's not going to siege it. Really? You almost always, every other time, have sieged it. No, you are. Okay. No, you're not. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. What if I leave 1,000 behind? Is it because this army is too big? Yes, that is it. Okay. That's fine. I'm a little bit worried now because the auto will kick in. But we should be alright. Just. Gotcha. Alright. There you go, GB. It's a little bit of a cheesy tactic, but it definitely does the job. Call for peace. Damn it. They would take pretty much everything now anyway. I kind of want to go around and take London though. So, you know, we took ages setting this up. I kind of want to get something out of it. But you know, I'm happy that we managed to do it. This was something of a test. I've never actually tried to do it before. But yeah, it certainly seems to have worked. So I basically tried to do something fairly similar with the Ottomans as Venice. Oh, Ottoman Italy, nice. As Venice. But it's really hard to get up enough navy to beat the Ottomans before they've beaten Byzantium. Because you really need to do it before they've taken Byzantium. And then what you do is essentially you take... because they don't end up having a fort here yet, I don't think, at that point. So you take Bega whilst they're over here, and that's fine, as long as they don't go on war Byzantium. But whilst they're... then you leg it over here to Kokani, or whatever the fuck it's called, and siege that down before they've dealt with Byzantium, and you're usually fine. There's trying to push that start really quickly. I lost a battle. Oh. You brought those ships back with some more ships. But you don't have any transports left, so whoop-de-doo. GB and Austria are basically the only ones with transports left. So that works for me. So, yeah. It is possible to, with a much smaller force, go and do some fun stuff like this. But we're barely going to enjoy ourselves with it. What we are going to do is... we're going to split this in half. Send half of it over here. Once again, I don't know if I need to 100% blockade for this. I don't know if I need a single ship or multiple ships. But yeah, we have a look at this siege, which only needs 6,000 men. So we leave it with 6,000 men. Like so. We should leave them with one thing, but we won't. Basically, we want to go and take London. I'll just feel significantly better about it. Oh! Oh! Son of a... Well, hopefully we get there in time. Oh yeah, we're not going to get there in time. Wow. Well, maybe we only need one galleon. Let's see if that works. Yipes. Ooh. Mecklenburg might see that weakness and jump on board. Alright. Transport you guys onto London. Oh, no, that definitely doesn't work. Okay. Needs to be much more than one. Wait, why did Ayrshire lift? Why did Ayrshire lift? That doesn't make any sense. I'm currently sieging a fort. Well, time to peace out. Yeah. That's a good idea, yeah? Miss Scalero. What are you? Okay, yes, you're that. I'm happy not taking you. Sure, there's a very good reason why that happened, but let's not worry about it. Oh, St. Kitts, heck yes. We will definitely be really game. Okay, well what about Charkers? Because that's going to give us extension. Yeah, okay, we don't actually really care about that. Right, so if someone is in multiple zones of control, you need to be sieging all of the forts simultaneously in order to not have it raise, is that correct? I did not realize that. Otherwise I would have left my piddly little 1,000 men over there. Because it would have been really fun to siege London down. But that works for me. 3 war score is not enough to get anything else other than this, so either that or hold one of the controlling forts myself. Okay, so if I had Cumbria, it would have been fine, but I didn't, so okay. Sounds good. Let's do it. Good night, sweet prince. Alright. Let's go get these ships healed up over here. Pull these guys down to Cornwall. Okay. Oh, suddenly the estates demand territory. Who would have thunk? We'll look at overextension first. Okay, 0 for everything. That's good for me. So then we'll look at cost. Actually, we'll look at development. Oh, Cape, sure. Cape's half price because it's distant overseas. The rest of this is full price because it's not. Ah yes, we did of course inherit these wonderful peasants, which I should have remembered and been in position to deal with. There'll be a little while, and they're going to gain separatism from peasants? I actually don't know what they gain. I assume they gain like a autonomy maybe. Could accept their demands. Okay, apparently I can't accept their demands. Alright, can I accept the demands now? No. But they don't belong to anyone. They belong to Newfoundland, which no longer exists. So I can't support them. Unless I can support them via their overlord, which I doubt. Nope. Well, that's fun. Alright. So yeah, it's going to take us a long, long while to core all this land, but thankfully it doesn't impact our overextension any. As we get our stuff further up. Yeah, I really wanted administrative ideas for the core creation cost. Just like I want a humanist for the lowered separatism, so that's okay. We'll deal with it at some point. We're going to have a lot of rebels. That's me. Cape, really? Okay, well let's not forget about that, because that would be a little bit annoying. And raise the autonomy right up there. British-Mexican separatists. Yeah, they're going to be fun. Alright, we'll probably want to deal with St. Kitts as well. Basically, I don't mind having... Guasipati. Definitely want to... I'm happy having rebels. Rebels don't bother me at all. I just want to make sure that when I get them, I can make sure that they're not everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, I really need them to be in specific places. So what we're going to do is, since we're coring a bunch of stuff, we're going to have a look at the other rebel stacks from other groups. So we're dealing with Guasapati now. We can't religiously convert that just yet. We have some Zoroastrian presence in Theocratic and other stuff that's really hard to pronounce. So let's go to that one. Alright, oh yeah, these ones. Right. Okay, well we can't really do anything about that yet. I wonder if I accept... No! Nope, that's not happening. Alright, St. Kitts is the other one, of course, which I love, but St. Kitts is currently coring, so there's no point in looking at that. So then there's this, Zoroastrian particulars. So Sao Tome, Falklands, and Cape and all that sort of stuff. So they're going to be a real pain if they rise up. So what we're going to do is, Falklands is not currently held by an estate and it's considered distant overseas. Damn it. Which means you're going to take a few months to do that too. We'll of course increase that. That's fine. Let's grab the other options on this. So in-hand and Sao Tome. I think the other one... What? Right. So clearly you're referring to this place, which is also called Sao Tome. Right. Okay. Things I didn't know about the game. Do the same thing now. Alright, and then next up is right, this thing. Yep. Which we can't really do anything about either, but we are currently making it a core. So we will do what we can to religiously convert that ASAP. So I'm going to try and deal with all this, get all of my ships back, get everything back as quickly as I can, and everything else should go a-okay, I hope. Yes. Okay. Hopefully. Can just be one big fleet. We did lose a few ships, but I think all in all we did quite well. Alright, 40% should be more than enough to get us all the way back, so we will do so. Yeah. Now, where are we going to be most needed? Well, over here. There's going to be a huge amount of rebels here, and there's probably going to be a small amount of rebels there. We only have 17,000 on board our ship. Where's our big stack? Ah, our big stack is heading all the way up there. Let's cancel that and leave him back here. And instead we'll send our fleet up here to deal with these peasants. And we'll basically clear all this up. Yep, you're protecting trade, so I shouldn't have really turned you off. Let's do that again. Okay. Alright. 40% should hopefully be more than enough to get over here. I really would prefer not to lose any more ships, so we'll do that. Alright. Control of territory. Clergy and nobility. Neither of them are happy. Funny about that. So yeah, I guess we can just sort of... There is a way on this screen... On one of these screens there is a way to, like, give land to the estates en masse. I kind of forget where it is, it's fine. Alright. Let's just give stuff to them until they shut up. Really? I suppose we did take a pretty big influx of land, so it's kind of to be expected. A little bit worried about clergy's influence getting too high. No, it's alright. That should be enough for the clergy, which means now all I need to do is stuff for the nobility. So, nobility, and nobility, it's gone. Brilliant. Now, unfortunately, we no longer have our fantastic, amazing guys, so we're pretty limited on power here. We no longer need to have quite as many military dudes. No, actually, what we really don't need is the naval dude, but we cannot take you off, so we will wait. Our military points are just about capped, so we should probably think about buying that. Alright, so the next idea group that I'm probably going to pull is going to be humanist, I think. Actually, you know, we've kind of been staying on top of religious unity and national unrest. The accepted culture threshold isn't really going to help us. The only thing that's really going to be useful here is the tolerance and user separatism. So, yeah. The build troops drop-down menu is where you do it. Really? Ah, right, yes, of course. Here we go. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, that's pretty nice. We're never going to use that, but it's pretty nice. Now that being said, whilst our accepted culture threshold is quite low, yeah, I'm thinking administrative is probably going to be the thing. It seems like a good idea. What do you mean behind? Behind what? Hey, Alicious. We're fine. Fine, I'm telling you. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there, and it's towards the end of the game, it's going to be easier and easier. So, but yeah, I do need lowered core cost, you are right. Oh, GB is starting down here. We have 2 colonists not doing anything. Tisk. Okay. Let's get those guys out. Ooh. Actually, speaking of, you guys should be about there now. I'll wait a month for you guys to reinforce first. Same here. Ooh. Yeah, I can't really stop that from happening, so... Yep. Yep. Sure. Can't really do anything about that, so... Could get better army, what's that word? We could build an army that's actually half decent instead of a shit one. Yeah, we could do that. We're probably going to do that at the start of the next... Yeah, but we're behind in admin because we took admin ideas. Really. And we're not that far behind, you know. Like 17, what, most people are on 19, I assume? Yeah. 19. Heck, Burgundy's on 14. That's kind of strange. That's really strange. I know they are. Trust me. I'm very aware that the admin techs are important because admin efficiency is amazing. So yeah, anything that lowers the amount of admin points we need to spend is good. So production's efficiency feeds into my settler chance. Really? Totally does. Is that direct? No, because our production efficiency is more than 5, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was about 10.